Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Copy. Displacing now.
Okay.
Fleet Group 5 assigned.
Moving out. Armor copies. Battlecruiser copies. Artillery copies.
I'm curious, how are the speed of those compared to the rest? They don't seem that different, honestly.
Keep an eye on that intake.
It's actually kind of nice, these old cruisers.
We're clear to proceed.
I'm assuming they hit as quickly as they move. So you can hit quickly and then move them back out. That would be quite
Assault
nice.
cruiser ready. Armor online. Get her moving. Capisi, go ahead. Acknowledged. Go for carrier. Carrier moving.
Capisi, make your way over there, actually.
Send orders. RU's identified. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Yeah,
Ready.
should be able to
Send.
deal with that
Cease
easy
action.
enough. You know what, just sit where we are.
Op ready. Go ahead. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board. Crew ready. Just like we're rehearsing. Take her apart. One. Hostile armor incoming. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position march. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Gunship on deck. Ready to launch.
Come on.
Reporting. Coordinates verified. One of our turrets is taking fire. Receiving 5 by 5. Deploy smoke. Armor copied.
Shouldn't be too hard, but we'll see.
Galcian anti-air squad destroyed. Hostile armor eliminate. Roll out.
Okay, cool.
Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Alert. Turret.
No, you know what? We need to take that siege cruiser out.
Unidentified contact. Designated hostile. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Hitting set. Roger.
No, we need to. No, right, okay.
Salvager under fire.
I changed my mind. We need to get out of there.
All hands.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Okay, do that.
Receiving.
Right. Move over there, please.
Fleet Group 4 assigned.
You're Group
Get this
4,
cruiser
like the
moving.
true Group 4.
Enemy armor disabled. The turret is under fire. Armor ready.
Regular armor, can you hit the anti-air over in this direction, please?
Receiving 5 by 5.
Never mind, everything.
Alert.
Make your way over there, because there's a lot coming from over there.
Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Gunship go. Proceed to marked target.
Gunship set for launch.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber tracking armored craft on approach.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Salvager has been engaged. Give us a target. Copy. On our way. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Online. Copy.
Pull back.
Moving.
Damn it. I
Battle
failed
report.
horribly
Enemy
again.
on a guard
Ah.
cruiser destroyed. Point set. Alert. A turret post just went down. Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Alert. Railgun Allied taking effective fire. Hostile fire. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Attack course. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Oh, there's a lot happening. That's part of the issue
Roger.
right now.
Battle report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile armor eliminated. Receiving. Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire. Green line confirmed.
We need a
Go
patch.
ahead.
Come on, patch us
Cruiser
up.
copies. Go ahead. Alert. Hostile bomber on approach. We've got hostile on mass. Confirm visual copies. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Hostile railguns opened up. We've got a salvager under fire.
Right, come on.
Make ready.
Oh.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Hostile armor incoming. Heavy artillery loaded.
At this point, I really don't mind too much about us not gaining all the resources in this mission. I kind of just want this mission over as soon as possible at this point.
Alert, salvage or destroy. Your PC copy. Ready for hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Yeah, bring the salvagers back.
Vehicle is taking fire.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green light confirmed. Engines hot.
Come on.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Hostile strike craft down. Cruiser ready. Grid up. Hostile armor eliminated. Goal for armor. Receiving 5 by
Control group 5 designated.
Okay, 4, I need you to move and
Green light
keep into
confirmed.
that information.
Ready to give him hell.
Wait, have I lost that
Attention.
production cruiser? Because I wouldn't mind too much if I did. I believe I
Proximity
have.
warning in
Nope,
effect.
there it is.
Hostiles designated. Alert, battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
You know what?
We've
Move over
detected
here.
something. Can you confirm visual?
I have
Attention.
not much care for you, to be honest. I would like another support cruisers.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Because they're exceptionally nice for our health.
Enemy armor disabled.
Which is currently why I've sat him in the middle of the formation.
Observing hostile target. Initiate countermeasure.
Support cruiser now operational.
There we go.
Reporting. Enemy armor on approach.
Control group 4 designated.
Alert, friendly taking hostile fire. Going mobile. Strike
Get
craft
moving.
destroyed. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Oh, where's all these fires coming from? Seriously.
Cruiser copies. Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Right.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. All hands. Battle cruiser is
Gunship
facing
clear for
resistance. Position mark. Copy that. Gunship on deck. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. Alert.
Everyone get
carrier
moving.
taking fire. Roll out.
I think that's the last.
Hostile armor
No, it's not quite the
eliminated.
last anti-air.
Displace. Green line confirmed. Hostile on
close to
sensor.
what last anti-air
Authentication
is.
pending. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Okay,
Hostile
come on.
strike craft down. Hostile railgun opened up.
Oh, damn it. No, that's not what I meant to do. What the hell is that doing?
Go ahead. Give me a smoke screen and be ready. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Because of the miss ability use, I ended up
Enemy armor
doing.
bearing
I screwed
designated.
that up. Touch. You that's going up over?
Receiving 5x5. Armor ready.
No, seriously, who's got that ability?
Taking
Artillery?
fire. Red
Yeah,
alert.
artillery
Command
cruisers
carrier
do.
taking fire. Enemy armor.
Both Galcian AA squads have been neutralized.
Set new heading.
Okay, fall back.
Go for armor. Crew landers requesting clearance.
Vector dialed in.
We're coming in hot.
Systems online. Ready to burn.
That's fine.
Strike
Gunship
craft
for launch.
destroyed. Gunship on deck.
The Sakala is broadcasting on an open channel.
To our coalition brothers and sisters, you have inflicted great devastation upon the Galcian scum. For that, we applaud your bravery. We will not forget your sacrifice. But our time of ascension is at hand. Only the Sidim and our Kithsa are of divine origin.
Ha!
Only we can claim the bounty that lies at the heart of this desert. The first city and its secrets belong to us, and us alone.
You're dickheads, basically. Will he manage to land that? He's about to.
Scramble all emergency crews immediately.
Come on, you can... Oh, this is... Oh, not a good landing. Ooh.
The Siddim have betrayed us.
Indeed. But it looks like your friend pulled off a really nice landing with what he had.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. My instincts were right. The Siddim have betrayed us. They say self-righteousness inevitably leads to treachery. That it's an affliction of the weak-minded. I agree. Mashad will pay for what he has done, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Thankfully, we're able to retrieve supplies from one of the landers, allowing us to carry on. But Rachel is out there now, alone. I won't let her become another victim of this treachery.
And with that, I'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I'll pass you over to the lore monkey. And so, with everything that's happened between us and the Sakala, they still betray us, seeing as how they believe they are of the only divine right, along with the Galician. Oh well, anyway, let us continue with the design pillars, shall we? But you would have seen that coming if you were looking at the lore. Anyway, this is mostly talking from them, so I'm going to be pretty quiet for this.
One of the first pillars for the game that we identified was the concept of vehicle fantasy. We wanted to create vehicles that the player wanted to drive, vehicles the player wanted to own, vehicles that players would make out of Lego and remember for years. Vehicle fantasy was a core element of Homeworld. The carefully crafted vehicles have a sense of reality and purpose, and a feeling that each and every piece of Greeble has a specific function behind it.
Anyway, oversized war machines. The scale on the vehicles in deserts of Kharak is incredible. Massive. Incredible lumbering war machines that roar across the landscape and leave husks of their enemies in their wakes. Total destruction. Wherever possible, we try to keep a realistic scale, reinforcing the fact that a small vehicle manned by 3 is minuscule in comparison to a carrier crewed by more than 1,000. Realistic vehicle functionality. Creating realistic vehicles is important to us. More than their meshes alone, we wanted to involve components on our vehicles that function with a purpose. Turrets face their targets when they fire, grenades are shot from designated launchers, and vehicles deploy from the carrier themselves. Though this has little impact on gameplay, it provides a great deal of immersion and tactical realism for the players who rely on these vehicles as a living in their environments. Tactile, even. The best class terrain. The best in the class terrain. Okay.
A vehicle is nothing without interesting terrain to tear across and maneuver around. We signed up to deliver one of the highest fidelity terrains, spread across dozens of square kilometers that any of us had seen. Environments are not just tiered plateaus, but rolling dunes and mountains that rise to a height of several kilometers. Keeping all of this in the gameplay space was challenging, but essential to providing a gameplay canvas that would allow players to take advantage of our unique game dynamics. Homeworld is fundamentally the story of an epic journey. Against overwhelming odds, with fire, destruction, and death behind them, the Kushan traveled across the stars to find their homeworld. It was important that we captured this feel for deserts of Kharak, and we've done this by giving the Northern Kithid their own epic journey, the search for the Kartoba deep in the heart of the Great Banded Desert.
Despite desperate decisions, we wanted the player to feel like each choice they made and the outcome of each engagement they participated in mattered. The sense of that a battle has crippled you and threatened your ultimate goal is uniquely Homeworld. Because of this, we felt it is essential to maintain fleet persistence as in the original Homeworld. This feature is hard on the developer and it's hard on the player, but it's essential to capture the gameplay we wanted. I've not actually had that being too hard for me personally. I just like it. I like being able to decide to keep my ship from one engagement to the next. But hey, that's just me. The epic sci-fi road trip.
We wanted the sense of moving across a vast, inhospitable world, of discovery, of danger, and of overcoming the seemingly impossible. There are some moments in the campaign that the player might describe as comfortable, but they're rare. What you will find most of the time is a highly developed enemy, a savage environment, and a constant fight for resources. Your enemies won't stop, neither can you.
Harsh conditions. The desert is completely unforgiving. We wanted the environment to be a character unto itself. Right after the first mission, you enter a hostile world, in which you're constantly battling a deadly enemy. You must fight a war on two fronts, neither foe relenting as you trace towards your goal. This makes the journey more perilous, but also more rewarding.
It was
Fleet-based
extremely
combat.
important to us that the player's units feel more like a fleet and less like an army. We use terms like mobile, vast, and dynamic to make sure we reflected the essence of our homeworld combat development.
Maneuvering wins conflicts. Creating fluid mobility in the battlefield is an important development challenge for us. We wanted the player maneuvering with purpose, not for cheap reasons, but for strategic advantage. We did this by limiting line of fire, creating height advantages, and systems like smoke screens. Tactical and strategic. We wanted to make sure the strategic choices the players makes in each engagement. Sorry, my mistake. I'm just horrible at everything. We wanted to make sure that the strategic choices a player makes when engaging an enemy does have gameplay consequences. Their approach in battle, the terrain they use, the line of fire, all these individual choices dramatically contribute to the final outcome of the fight. Players who need to use all of the strategic options. Players will need to use all the strategic options at their disposal in unique combination in order to claim victory in the battlefield. Oh, this looks interesting.
Just as a battle's outcome can be defined by the player's strategic choices on the battlefield, tactical reactions can mitigate or reverse the enemy's advantage in various situations. A great example of this is the Coalition's armored assault vehicle. If an opponent traps an AAV group with a superior railgun force on high ground, you will almost certainly lose the engagement. A skilled player, however, can mitigate or even reverse the situation with proper deployment of smokescreen and micromanagement of units.
Indeed, I've actually had a couple of times where I've pushed forward the line, essentially, the railgun line, with some of the AAVs just by using smokescreen and then moving forward where the smokescreen deployed. Anyway, distinctively homeworld.
Wizards of Kharak needed to connect on all levels to homeworld. Game design, art, narrative, level design, audio. All of this needed to capture the spirit of what a homeworld game is in order for us to succeed.
Fluid and elastic conflict. Before it had a name, Homeworld had a working title, Spaghetti Ball. It was a reference to the sight of ships buzzing around 100 different targets and leaving a tangle of thruster trails. We wanted to capture this feel in deserts of Kharak, the sense that conflicts did not have a pitched battle lines, but rather beautiful, chaotic engagements involving dozens of smaller units, engaging larger ones in massive battles. Seductive and immersive mood.
As much as any other element, the mood of Homeworld is what sets it apart. There have been many games about large vehicles in space, but few capture the elegant and carefully crafted tone and mood of Homeworld's incredible narrative. In making Deserts of Kharak, we made sure to create a fascinating environment against which an epic story of struggle and survival unfolds.
An old world new.
We worked hard to bring the backstory and lore of Kharak and the Kithid who lived there to life. Our story focuses on what set the epic adventure into motion and how it led to the discovery of the Kartoba. In doing so, we have created a new and fascinating chapter in the Homeworld universe, honoring that legacy.
Actually, I got that wrong. It's in a whole new world. I'm curious how much of this. It's not much. May as well just watch it. Visual storytelling and building the animatics. Oh right, animatics. A hallmark storytelling tradition in the Homeworld franchise is a style of animated sequence called animatics. These sequences use paintings and motion graphics to play out a narrative outside of the game space. 2.5D full color. The animatics combine the raw character hand painting concept art and also makes use of new 3D tools and techniques. It is possible to make effects like hyperspace windows and characters that turn and animate convincingly. Finished assets like these vehicles can be overpainted to keep a constant painted style and then used in these kinds of sequences. Rendering the animatics in full color was a departure from the Homeworld tradition of black and white, which further merged the game's rendering styles into a cohesive vision. Working with actors. The cinematics team on Deserts of Kharak set out to deliver an intimate story with the fully animated characters, and to do that, a diverse cast was fleshed out and featured in the animatics. Professional actors were hired to provide performances and footage that blend seamlessly with animation, and provided convincing, lifelike character movements. The goal was to blur the line between artwork and reality, putting the audience in touch with the characters in a deeper way that was more meaningful. Homeworld is full of fantastic technology and interfaces. The UI, fantasy, and continuality throughout the game is expanded in a new style of the map sequences the team calls Mapomatics. In Mapomatics, the high-level state of the world and tactical engagement overviews are displayed on the global level. The player can get a sense of their progress and surroundings from the beginning of the game. These detailed maps can provide a glimpse of scale on Kharak and a world outside of the campaign. In cinematics, the characters are shown viewing the same Mapomatics screens as the player, further establishing the fancy that what the player and characters are experiencing is one and the same. Yeah, like that betrayal. The bloody arsehole! Knobhead! I mean, seriously. We are the true kith. Blah, 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 blah. We are the one kith, the kith that deserves to get everything. Blah, 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 blah. Go bugger off. She has an interesting face. Like, I don't think she actually looks like Rachel Saget though. I could just be massively wrong. I'm sorry. That wasn't meant to be an insult. No! Oh, you're not Rachel Saget. You're the... I feel like an idiot now. Oh, you're the captain of the Ashoka. Ah, right, okay, yeah. I think you're the captain of the Ashoka, I should say. So this is an alternate version of the animatic. It looks interesting. I am glad they went more along the lines of the artistic way though, with the painting and acting personally though. I don't know, it just looks a lot better personally. Anyway, I guess we'll have a look at the last, ooh, wait. Okay, never mind, I thought we were actually on the development videos, but we'll have a look at the last two in the next episode, so I'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.